All right, we're back with your world champ, Joel Adams. We're gonna ask him 15 questions to get to know him a little bit better. So just answer with whatever comes to your mind first, okay?
Okay.
All right, so you're only allowed to drill one move for the rest of your life. What are you picking?
Okay, so we're starting off right off the bat with a crazy question. One move for the rest of my life. Can I do one for both freestyle and Greco?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So freestyle, I would pick my outside step high crotch, and for Greco, I would pick my lift in parterre.
Good choices, good choices. All right, same kind of question. One kind of conditioning for the rest of your practices. What are you going with?
Ooh, okay. I like the Bulgarian bags. So, you know, my coach makes me toy around with those all the time. So I would probably choose something with my Bulgarian bags, maybe either spins or different kinds of curls. Yeah.
Sweet. All right, you meet an adult who's never wrestled before. What are you gonna teach them first?
If so an adult walks up to me and asks how to wrestle.
Yeah, they're
And-
like, show me the move that I can use the most to win. What do you
Use
teach
the
them?
most to win? Okay, I would teach them one move. It would be a fake to a snap down. Yeah, I feel like that would get a lot of people. I do that one all the time. Just do a quick fake and pull them down and get a go line.
Pretty solid, pretty solid. All right, do you listen to music when you warm up?
Absolutely.
Who's your favorite artist?
Oh, come on, you can't do that to me. Let's see. So I listen to a lot of different kinds of music, but when I warm up for a wrestling match, I like bumping Kendrick Lamar. I like bumping a little bit of Drake, Baby Keem, J. Cole. Sometimes when I need to calm down, I'll listen to The Weeknd and Post Malone. So usually those are my top guys. Kanye West too. Can't leave out Kanye.
That's good, all good. So before a match, are you trying to get hyped up or are you trying to calm your nerves?
Both. Like sometimes so yesterday in my finals, I was trying to calm myself down. You know, I was waiting behind the curtains and I was jumping on. I was ready to go out and, you know, kill somebody. And I needed to, okay, like Joel, like seriously relax, dude. This one match is 4 minutes, it's not gonna break your career. And sometimes when I feel like I'm not amped up enough, then I try to, you know, get myself, I start smacking myself in the face. Okay, like let's go. Like you got to go out there and kill this kid. So I guess it depends on how I feel in that moment. You know, usually I either have to bring myself up or I have to bring myself down. So both.
Gotcha, okay. So it's after a big tournament. You can build your dinner plate any way you want. 3 courses, what are you picking?
3 courses. Okay. First course, I'm going ramen noodles, okay? And none of that cup noodles BS either, okay? I'm talking the real deal, walking into straight Tokyo, Japan, saying, I want that. Give me a big old bowl of some good ramen, okay? That's my first course. Second course, I'm going sushi. Can never go wrong with sushi. I love sushi. Spicy tuna roll, rainbow rolls, all kinds of different assortments of rolls. I love it all. And third course, maybe a pepper jacks. Yes, I don't know if you guys know what pepper jacks is, but it's a delicacy in Omaha, Nebraska. Okay, it is the best food you ever have. I would get a double shrimp bowl from Pepper Jacks with black beans, white rice, onion, pepper, shredded cheese, sour cream, and spicy ranch.
And dessert?
Dessert? I'm a big fan of ice cream. Probably one of those little gallon containers.
What flavor?
Actually, no. Scratch that. I would do like a blizzard of some sort from Dairy Queen. Peanut butter and banana. Like Reese's peanut butter cups and banana.
That sounds amazing.
It's
now
killer.
I'm hungry.
It's killer.
So a weekend off of wrestling, what are you doing?
A weekend off of wrestling? I haven't had one of those in a minute. What did I do the last time I was off? I'm just kidding. Usually, if it's a weekend off, if it's one weekend off, then usually it'd be just a weekend to relax. I like to do a lot of fishing, and I like to do a lot of tubing and jet skiing. So, you know, typically on a weekend, if I'm just at home doing a whole lot of nothing, I'd probably go out to my grandparents' lake and, you know, say hi to them, or maybe just go hang out with my friends, catch a bite to eat with some of my guys. But, you know, something really relaxing. You know, I probably wouldn't make a trip to Italy for the weekend.
All right, so say you're all powerful and you can change one thing about a wrestling tournament. What would you change?
If I could change one, if I could change the past?
No, about like the way a tournament is run, the
Ooh.
day. You can make a tournament any way you want. What would you do?
During high school season, day before weigh-ins. That would be, that'd be amazing. Like if I could walk into a high school tournament ready to go beat some people up and I get to weigh in the day before, oh man, I'd be totally different wrestler during high school season. You know, because high school season drains you, and it's like 75% because of the weight cut, and you know, just the physical toll that you take working out every day for a couple hours every single day. You know, it drains you. Like I honestly feel like I get a lot worse at wrestling during high school season, just because of the consistent tournaments, the consistent practicing, the consistent weight cutting. So if we could do day before weigh-ins, that would help out a lot for sure.
I think a lot of people would agree with that.
Absolutely, yeah. That's the first thing that came to my mind.
And do you have a favorite wrestler?
Yes, I do. I would say, so for freestyle, I'll probably go either Sajilayev or Sidakov.
Nice.
Those guys are killers.
For sure.
I love the Russians. And in Greco, I really love the Mango brothers. Super explosive. And I can't remember his name, but there's a wrestler that wrestles Greco. He's from Cuba, and he's absolutely cracked. He's insane. I forgot his name.
Alan Vera?
Yes, Alan Vera. Love that guy.
Yeah.
Shout out to Alan. Love that guy from Cuba. I love that guy. But there's another one. He doesn't wrestle for the U.S. He's not Alan Vera, but he's like crazy, and I just love watching him wrestle. He's, you know, I can't really explain his style, but he's good. He's good at what he does. And so, you know, I have several different wrestlers, but
That's
they're all
awesome.
foreign.
And how about a favorite wrestling shoe?
EXEOs. I don't even have a pair, but I was talking last night. I was talking with some of my Japanese friends. You know, Team Japan's here, and so I was, you know, communicating with them. I told them I wanted a pair of their shoes, and they said, "You can have a pair of our shoes, but you have to I had to give them a pair of my shoes, and they wanted me to sign it." And I was like, "Okay, we'll talk later about that." So I might get my hands on a pair of EXEOs, but I'm a huge fan of those Asics. I've tried them on a couple times. They're super light, super durable, and you know, if I could have a pair of those, that'd make my day.
So going back to youth wrestling, is there a moment where you fell in love with the sport?
Yes. So, okay, a little bit of backstory. When my dad took me to my first wrestling practice, I didn't really know what wrestling was. I was 4 years old, and I thought it was like WWE. So I thought I was gonna, you know, walk up in a wrestling practice, start smacking people with chairs, and I was terribly mistaken. And you know, I walked in and I see these guys grabbing legs and stuff, you know, going, you know, drilling really nice. And I was like, "Dad, like, what the heck is this? What are you doing to me? Like, you're killing me." And he's like, "This is wrestling." And I was like, "No, it's not. Wrestling is like punching people in the face." And like, you know, we had a big old. So I was super mad at him for like, I don't even remember, but I was angry at him for no reason. I lied to myself. I was convinced that wrestling was like, you know, smacking people with chairs and atomic elbows and stuff. But no, there was a time where I fell in love with it, and that was when I won my first state title when I was in kindergarten or first grade, after my first year of wrestling. So my first year of wrestling, I won a state title. It was probably in the novice division, but you know, I won it, and I was like, okay, I want to do this for a long time.
You got a taste of it.
I got a
taste of victory.
I got a taste of
Never
victory.
looked back.
Winning novice division, 50-pound state title, and I was ready to go. I was trained to kill it.
That's awesome. All right, final question. Besides winning a world title, what's been your favorite part about this trip?
Meeting the people, right? Like, it's kind of like I said, I think in a previous interview, I said, like, you know, it's really insane how you can create like almost family bonds in such a short amount of time. Like, I've known some of these guys for not even a week, and you know, they feel like more than friends, right? Almost on the family level, it's like I would do anything for them because I know that's the kind of respect they would give back to me. But also meeting all these foreigners and just the traveling in general, you know, like sitting in a bus, you know, on the way to the arena, looking out, seeing some funny looking trees. I always enjoy that. Or, you know, talking to people, because you can learn a lot by traveling. You can learn a lot about different cultures. And so that's why I always encourage people to go out and travel as much as you can, because you will learn something that's, you know, either weird or crazy or funny or stupid about a different culture that you never thought about in a certain way. And I think, and so I'm really blessed, I'm really grateful to be able to travel a lot. You know, I've been to many different countries and I've seen a lot of different people, and I always pick up something new from at least one person out there about anything, literally anything. Whether it's wrestling, they teach me a new move, or they teach me a new way to think about wrestling, or just about life. And so I definitely enjoy talking to all the, well, I guess I'm a foreigner. I was going to call them foreigners. I definitely enjoy talking to the locals here, you know, the normal people here, because I'm the foreigner here. So I definitely enjoy talking to them, getting to know them, and, you know, being able to communicate with them, because that's something that you can't, you know, take a picture of. You can't take a picture of words that you listen and hear, you know? And so I'm always really grateful for that.
That's so awesome. And the way your teammates were cheering you on, it seems like you guys have been on a team for like ever. They love you.
Exactly. When I won my either my first or second match, and I looked up at them, they had their shirts off, they're waving. I was like, these guys are stupid.
They're going nuts for you.
They're going crazy. And then I had my headphones on. I was walking out for the finals. I had my headphones on, and through my headphones, my speakers were the volume was turned all the way up, and I could hear Joe. I was like, this stadium is booming right now. With
USA was the loudest team in the gym.
Man. #1 fan section in the world, undefeated.
For sure, you got that right. All right, thank you, Joel.
Thank you guys, I appreciate it.